Hey everyone, it's Mekkah, and we're playing some Thracia 776 Iron Man. We're almost out of Manster, we're at chapter 7, if my memory serves. To lower my own volume a little bit. Let's hear what they have to say about the Shield of Thracia. I love how it's so short. There's no need for like elaborate exposure in this case, or exposition. It's just, here's what's happening, let's go. We'll let the story tell the rest. And by the story I mean the actual game. Hey, it's Shiva. And it's 313 Brigand. He's back. He survived after all. So, you probably heard them say the name Castle Mies, that's this place. And if you've played FE4, you will know that Manster and Mies, they're kind of close together. They're part of Chapter 8 and Chapter 9 of that game. And this is in the same area. And you will see Hannibal pop up later, who has also been referenced here. And who is also a unit in FE4. And, well, this is the whole chapter. It's vertical. That's one word to describe it. It's really... subscribe. I'm so obsessed with YouTube, man. It's one word to describe it. So this is the escape point, this is the last escape map for a while, this is the last Manster map. And what's going to happen is there's going to be reinforcements from the north that will drive you south, basically. Like a ton of reinforcements. There's these guys, they just stand still unless you engage them. And then there's the Shiva squad right here. A bunch of mercenaries with various weapons and levels and stuff. Like this guy is just Iron Blade, and then this guy is like, hey, I've got an Iron Sword, look at my 11 attack rating. But then there's like a guy with a Killing Edge, and I believe there's a guy with a Silver Sword, yeah. So, and of course there's Shiva himself, the obligatory red Myrmidon that you can recruit with the Killing Edge and a very edgy look on his face. You can recruit him in this chapter, and we're gonna do that with Safi, who's gonna join later, along with Finn. So there's going to be a boss from here. He's going to reinforce right here. And in Donald's playthrough, he just ran south and LTC'd the map, but I'm going to take it a little slower. Speaking of taking it slow, I hope you don't mind me editing out some uninteresting parts in the last few maps. Those maps took like over an hour, so I cut out a little bit, not too much. It's like 10-20 seconds at a time usually. But I try to keep this interesting as possible. And I didn't want to split the last one up, so that's why we ended up with a 50-minute video. Anyway. So we're going to want to put someone here that will like protect us from the boss reinforcing, because there's going to be one turn of reinforcements here, no matter what. But if we block the boss from spawning, we prevent all the other reinforcements, and that's going to make it a lot easier. And let's see, who's going to get that village here? I think I want to lift this around here to steal some things. And Asphalt is going to be close to here, I think. The reinforcements appear in enemy phase, so still trying to figure out how to go about this. I think I'll dismount Fergus, because these reinforcements have rapiers. So I'm gonna dismount him. And I could dismount Nana as well, but that seems kind of risky. I think I'm gonna put Leaf in the choke point instead. With the light sword. He's probably not gonna get attacked. Hicks can go get the village. Actually, we're gonna move up for a little bit first. It will be apparent why. The reason is we're trying to change the AI of the Shiva squad. Because they will come to their nearest target, and we're gonna give them a nearer target than what we're giving them right now. So this turn, not much is gonna happen. Just the Shiva squad moving up, probably. Shiva has a movement star, so he might get ahead of the pack, and that would be kind of annoying. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Okay. I was afraid he wasn't moving for a second. So this is Mi's castle. Hannibal has such a badass portrait. It's a shame it's cut off by the shoulders like almost every portrait in this game. I don't think that's how you use a hyphen to break up a word into parts, Shaya. Shaya's the guy who made this patch, by the way. Some people have been asking what patch I use. This is basically the oldest patch available. I think it's the one that you get on Serenus Forest. And there's Finn, and he is dismounted just like I left him. I've never seen that actually. Okay, so it appears that Finn and friends were trying to get help or something, or trying to free Leaf from Manster, not knowing he already freed himself. So we get Finn and we get Safi back. Safi's gotten like 3 heals in so far. I actually want her to get to 8 stabs before chapter 10, so this is going to be kind of tough. Or at least chapter 11. So there's some mountains here, and Finn cannot cross them while he's on a horse, so I'm going to leave him dismounted for now. These guys still won't move, even though Safi's like right in front of them, so that's all good. I'm not going to use the repair staff quite yet, of course. Now hopefully me being in this position is going to make Shiva and friends go for Finn. And that's, I think, the least risky way to get Shiva recruited. So here, I think what I'll do is... I need 4 people, basically, to choke this point and be on here. And... I'm gonna put... See, I tested with this map a little bit to see what the AI was like. I didn't like... It wasn't gonna be that clear or anything. And just to see if it was possible for them to capture Laura and then run away on the same turn. It turns out it wasn't possible, or at least they didn't want to. I'm still not gonna risk it just in case, you know, it's Thracia AI. But I also saw when doing that the AI actually attacks Dalshin at range, even though these Cavaliers have a Rapier, which is effective against Dalshin, and a Javelin, which lets them avoid the counter, but does like no damage. So I think I'm gonna have Dalshin choke the points. Fergus take this part here. Just stand here with like an iron sword or something. That's safe, right? I mean, 7 defense. I think that's safe. They have like 12 attack, I think. And then Leaf, Dashin, and... well, not Asphalt, so they might attack him. Don't want Asphalt to get attacked. Maybe Hicks dismounted with a sword so he doesn't get captured. I think that's sort of safe. Actually should have taken a sword from Fergus if I was going to do that. I guess we can use Asphalt. If he kills one of them or something, it's fine. And everyone else is gonna hide. I can expose Nana theory, but she could miss. We've seen that before. But Nana does want to give charisma to these people, so I'm gonna make sure she does that. And I'm hoping to steal at least one of their rapiers, because a rapier is awesome in this game. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so where Fergus is, that would be where Ice and How would spawn. But instead he's just talking to Fergus. Donald and I talked about this in the 0% run. It's such a matter-of-fact way of stating it. Yeah, we're on bad terms. What's up with all the weird hyphens? Has it always been like that in this patch? I'll let you read the story. We won't have to deal with Thracia after all, that's what he says, or at all. Okay, so they should go for Fergus or Dashin. Half of them going up, half of them going down. That's usually what happens, I think. Oh, okay, you're just suiciding? Okay. Oh, he has a long lance, okay. Well, that didn't do too much. Attack at range, please. Good boy. Look at that. I mean, just look at that. 11 hit, 12 attack. You'd think Thracia enemies are a joke. Looks like the bait has worked. Man, is it me or are they blocking the reinforcement ports? Alright. I'm gonna want to steal at least one rapier, so if I steal one, kill another one with Lithus or whatever. If I get a movement star, I can steal 2 rapiers. How cool would that be? Steal... Let's see, we steal, and then we kill that guy with like leaf or something, or Nana. We can kill one with the halberd actually, or with, yeah, we got plenty of options. Kill one with Fergus, pretty much guaranteed, but we'll get the rapier first. See if we get a movement star. Nope, okay, well, we got one from our village last chapter, so it's fine. I'm not gonna get greedy and try to go for multiple rapiers. I'm gonna kill one with Asphel. More 99 misses. No, okay. Good boy. Nice XP gain. Okay. And we'll mount Fergus, I think, to kill the last one. We could go for a weakening with Dashin, but I guess there's no point in it. And we'll use this rapier. I think mounted mount units, I guess. I think they get slightly less XP than unmounted units, but it's like a 1.5 multiplier, but as you can see, he's not getting much either way, so I'd rather... well, I guess we're not having Kanto. Oh, right, because I'm mounted this turn, okay. Just to see if it's possible, I'm going to push up everyone a little bit more, so I can maybe change the mind of some of the Shiva squad. Did Shiva go down or up? Shiva went down, right? Yeah, he did. Good, but I'm going to try to lure them towards Finn. Because he's really good at dealing them, and I want to promote Finn as soon as possible. This chapter is going to take a long time anyway. Okay, so Shiva is here. And the problem is that he's in front of the rest. So hopefully it will work out the way that I can either recruit him before I engage the rest so that Safi is safe, or I can kill the rest. Yeah, but right now it's looking like the former is going to be the case. I see Finn can cross these mountains. The problem is if Shiva gets a movement star... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so he uses 2 moves to get into a forest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can get here. And that's pretty bad. Do you have a scroll? Does not look like he has a scroll. Does a crit kill Finn? 15 attack. So that means he does 8 damage, which means he does... I believe crit doubles attack in this game. Let me check real quick. Okay, so... yeah, so if you get a crit, you do double your attack. So basically when Shiva crits, he multiplies his attack of 15 by 2, which makes him 30 attack. And 30 attack does... well, it doesn't kill Finn outright, but it does a meaty chunk of damage. And he doesn't get doubled, actually, when he's dismounted. Because if I mount Finn against Shiva, then he just pokes him twice with the Brave Lance and Shiva dies. I don't want that to happen. So I'm gonna leave him dismounted. And I think I'll put him on the mountain, actually. It seems pretty safe. And gives him most flexibility for next turn. I don't believe Sappy supports Finn, but might as well keep him close to make recruiting Shiva easy. Alright. Looks like they're coming for me no matter what, but I'm not afraid of 3 swordsmen. Okay, looks like Shiva's being blocked. That's actually not very good. I wanted Shiva to be ahead of the pack. So now he's like in a very awkward position where if I mount to take care of all these guys, he's gonna suicide if he gets a movement star. But I think I might have to risk it. He only has 1 movement star, so it's like a 5% chance. If it happens, he dies, but like I really don't want Sappy to get captured or something. So I think I'm gonna dismount and attack here. Because if I leave Finn dismounted and he doesn't kill all these guys, then it's going to be really hard to recruit Shiva safely. Whereas now is like my best chance to do it. So just pray for no movement star and we're good. And if I do want to mount though, I need to stand somewhere where there's like no mountain. Because I cannot mount while on a mountain, you know, that's why it's called a mountain. So maybe if I player face attack that guy when dismounted. Because this guy is weighed down by his Iron Blade to 6 speed, so he gets doubled. I can actually check this way, because the bottom stat is attack speed. So Finn is doing 8 times 2, 16. So over the course of 2 turns this guy dies, and then the next guy comes up and he doesn't die. I mean, what alternative is there? I could retreat further into the mountains, but I cannot... I really don't want to be in range of this Berserker. I really want Finn to be able to mount and take care of these guys, though. Difficult. What's the less risky option? Shiva moves the last, so as long as Finn does this weird thing over here in this corner, it's gonna be dilemmas every day. So I think I'm gonna retreat further and stop dealing with the mountains. Berserker's pretty far away, so I have some flexibility here in this regard. And if I mount here, the only guy that can reach me is Shiva, so I don't want to mount yet. It's getting a little trickier every time. If Shiva comes up to me, that's like best case scenario, I think. How far can Shiva get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go here. And you can see the reinforcements have stopped here, so I can advance on these guys. Iron Sword, Iron Blade, Iron Thing, Vulnerary. I'm gonna go for that Vulnerary, I think, and maybe steal an Iron Sword. So that Fergus has like a generic weapon to use instead of wasting their Brave Sword. I should probably be able to capture them with Fergus. Or at least steal the Iron Sword with Fergus. And I guess Hicks can visit the villages, because they're pretty good. Okay. Maybe I should have mounted. There was a chance of Shiva hitting me though. Well, I also need to take care of Finn's health, but Safi is nearby, so... Okay, I think this is actually a good position for the lower group. Okay, so Shiva is back, all the way in the back. 1, 2, I think 3 move for the mountains, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah, so I think I'm gonna put him here and start wrecking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Yeah. This is like the safest way to make sure Finn doesn't die. This would be a pretty bad time for a heal miss. It really would be. Good girl. I don't think it's possible to double heal if you heal someone full. Nice magic level up. Okay. So the Iron Blade as guys is like a guaranteed kill this turn. Can I steal an Iron Sword? Looks like it's too heavy, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna have to capture. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Capture. This is pretty reliable. I'll go for it. Come here. Nice. Save a Brave Sword use. Grab a dude. Move up a little. Kill that guy. Yeah, because I cannot steal yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I can't. I can't. In fact, you can move on a mountain. Wow. Interesting. We'll take this off him while we're at it. I think what I'll do is steal the vulnerary, then capture bait with the guy. Oh, what? Oh, you're not fast enough. Well, I will be once you get captured, I guess. Now, Lithis isn't armed, so gonna block the way here with Hicks, I think. It's not like this guy's super dangerous or anything. I know I just jinxed it. I know I did. Dashing free. This is super turtly, but this map isn't very eventful anyway. Okay, let's pray for Shiva. Pray to Shiva, if you're into that. Ow. Jesus. Why'd you do that, man? Good thing Finn has miracles, so his chances of death are really low, but it might just happen. If he's really unlucky. Oh my god. That could have killed him. Wow. Miracle is like luck times 3, and he has his Brave Lance, so his rate of survival should be really high. But yeah, that was pretty scary. Not gonna lie. This guy did like 2 damage. That was not a problem. Come on, Finn. It's really all about the movement star. Oh, scary, scary stuff. Oof. I mean, that guy's hit rate was absolute garbage, but still. Okay, Shiva, no movement star. No movement star. Good, good man. Yes. Come here. You're mine. Might as well, you know. This guy has seen some shit. Okay, so let's talk about Shiva. He is a low-level Myrmidon with a killing edge. I think you guys knew that by the point. He's fast. He has the soul skill, which is pretty okay in this game. It's not as amazing as we used to think it was. But, you know, if he gets a crit and he procs soul, he heals like all his health back. So it's pretty good in the arena, actually. Being swords is nice. He can use the fire sword and almost everything else you want him to. He has that movement star we talked about. He has like a 4 or 5 pursuit critical. I'm gonna look that up real quick. Yeah, so a 4 pursuit critical. It's pretty neat, and it means that whenever he uses the killing edge, he's gonna crit on his second attack, basically. So that's why I really advise against attacking him ever. And he's pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna use him like long term or anything, but you know, if some people die, I'll not leave. I'll consider him. Let's put it that way. This is probably one of the better games to be a swordmaster in, considering all the dismounting and everything. So this mercenary right here, I'm gonna take his stuff and I'm gonna take it good. But right now he has Laura, so I'll take his vulnerary. Because it's mine. Oh, nice speed. And then we'll capture him with, I don't know. Can you double when you capture him with the iron sword? Almost. I can't get an iron sword on you, can I? Maybe. I'm gonna try. Because I'd like to weaken him with Hicks. For fun. Although, no, never mind. That's actually a bad idea. Just capture him with Fergus. Stop messing around. Just capture with the Brave Sword. Why not? Get myself an Iron Blade. You know, for when Fergus has like 1,000,000 Constitution. Alright, who's captured now, huh? Okay, I'll go get the villages with Nana, I guess. Actually, usually I ignore these guys completely, but 2 of them, where are you guys? I have Holy Water, which I really want. And it's Vulnerary, I guess. So I'm gonna take them on real slow, probably off camera. So if I edit out a large portion, you know why, because it's kind of boring. But since I'm probably not getting the magic up staff, I think it would be good to get their things. Let's see this village. Wow, that's a good bribe, and I proof. Probably gonna give this to Finn. He should be about level 10 right now. Right? Yeah, he's close. Just 1 more level. Right? Very eventful enemy phase. I'm not gonna take on all these guys, just the ones that have pure water to steal from. And maybe this lockpick. And maybe this. Nah, just kidding. I'm not gonna take all that stuff. Just some of it. Antidotes, the most useful thing ever. Sells for so much cash, Kappa. At least it has 3 uses, and these guys do have some poison weapons. The question is, do I capture bait this guy? Or do I just make him attack at range? I think it's gonna be the latter. Let's see. 8 speed. Yeah, and I'm not the greatest candidate for that kind of stuff. I think I'm just gonna bait him with Dashin or Asfel or something. Another village. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Holy Water, number 25. Holy Water is just so good in this game. Okay, so I don't want to bait this guy with someone who could kill him, because I'd like a Vulnerary. So I'm going to bait him with Dashin. And then the next guy, yeah, it's all fine. It's all good. Is Laura fast enough? 10 speed. This guy's 8, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh. Huh. Maybe he doesn't want to do 0 damage. How about some Fergus? Would you like some Fergus? How about some Fergus? Looks like he doesn't want Fergus. Okay. What if I put Fergus here? How about then? Would that be okay? This guy really doesn't like me. How fast are you? 9 speed. Okay, so you can't steal from Fergus because he has 10. That's good. Okay. Okay, I'll play your game. How about you go here? How about that? You know. Wow. They really are not interested in me. Okay. So do you just not move? Is that your thing? I never fight these guys, so I have no idea. Okay, well, how about here? How about here? Not a coward, I swear. I just don't want to walk into like a million people killing me. That's got him going. Or at least one of them. Wow, I'm so scared. Well, that took forever, but we took care of a very brave hand-axe brigand. And since we've established that these guys don't like moving, get a little closer. Actually, we'll use Lithus scroll. You know, just in case. I don't want Lithus to be fatigued, though. He has 16 right now. That should be fine. Okay, well, Fergus is already, like, super fatigued, so there's no point in really waiting forever. Nice movement start, very useful. Now we'll take it. And drop. And then we'll take the guy out. Asphalt's kind of low on tomes. Wow, this guy's a ton of defense. Well, he's on a mountain, so I guess that's why he doesn't want to move. I wouldn't get off a mountain either if I was him. That's what we can do with Asphalt. Strong, Fergus, strong. And some nice level ups. I'm thinking about promoting Fergus, to be honest, but I think Finn will be better. Wow. Everything that's important to me, basically. Nice job. Alright. So this thief might suicide, but that's fine. Think. Oh, hello. Nice one hit. See, I don't really get why these enemies are here, because they really don't provide any kind of challenge. It's really just, I hope this works. I think Lara's pretty good at moving on mountains, so I think I'm gonna stick with this. Yeah. I'm gonna dismount him for one so he gets more XP, and two so that he can move on to the mountains if needed. He can rescue Lara either way, so... Okie dokie. One holy water, please. Thank you. Nice. And 2 holy water, please. You do need your stuff traded away, though. It's like the last promise in here. All these guys with their full inventories. Such a mess. All that's left is the lockpick. I probably don't need it, but since people are gonna die, you know. I could stand here forever and get EXP, but that would be kind of against the point of a challenge. But I do need to kill these guys to get access to the thieves. Nothing personal, kids. And there we go. Give me that lockpick. Thank you very much. Now let's head out, and I'm not gonna record the part where I walk to the escape, okay? You probably don't want to see that. Okay, so while we wait for Dalshin, I thought it would be nice to watch this convo. That's between Finn and Leaf, if I remember correctly. I thought it was one. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, there is. Okay. No. Yeah, you better not die, Finn. Like, 70% of everyone thinks you're gonna survive, so you better not die. Okay, back to boring walking simulator. Alright, the crew is all here, so let's do some escaping, shall we? One more time, the escape quotes. All these people made it out of Manster alive. Dash in. My man Fergus, who's gonna be so tired. I'll explain fatigue when we're done with this. Safi, of course, has an escape quote. Family man Hicks. Shiva himself. Wow. It's okay, man. It's okay. Kidding, Lithis? This map is easy. You're not first, man. It's more like almost last. Alright, a little bit of story. Lou Ferris. Oh man, bandits. Guess who? Guess who's coming back? Guess. It's them. Yes. Halvin. And Orson. And of course, my man, Ronan. Let me know in the comments if you're hyped for Ronan's return. Or Orson's. Or Halvin. But the odds of Halvin being as well received is probably not that good. But we got him back, and that's important. And carry on. Thank you, Lee. Hello. It's Corporal. And a warp staff. Thank you so much. We did it, guys. We got to warp. The game is over. Man. What a relief. So we're out of Manster. And it's all thanks to Asfel and Fergus and my phone and everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you're thinking and who I should field for the next chapter. I think I know the answer to that. And, well, see you guys next time for Chapter 8.